Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to FlatOutRacing League Season 26, Round 6. It's Singapore. Man, we got good internet connection tonight. We got 1 line, we got 2 line, we got 3 line, we got 4 line. Man, we've got 5 lines. And away we go. We got an absolute beauty, an absolute cracker of a start. Yes, indeed. And Oggy's the man with a missing signal there. Into turn 1, we got pushed out. Stephen missed the braking zone, went all the way around the outside, and I got squeezed in by Thomas. Not Thomas. Yeah, Thomas and fucking Stephen. So yeah, couldn't do anything about that. So, and anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you lap 1 as we always do. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you got Mary Jane, light that baby up. We didn't set a qualifying time because I got kicked out of the lobby. My internet just like suddenly died, and Thomas cut across, then back in the fucking braking zone. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Yeah, I didn't set a qualifying time because I thought, yeah, I did get kicked out the lobby and I had to rejoin back in, so I didn't trust it. We got Starakaso moving to the left hand side. We gotta give him it. We gotta give him it. And this is my bad, totally my bad. Absolutely. There's no excuse for it. And I reversed into the wall, which damaged the fucking rear wing. So yeah, now I've got a broken front wing and I got a broken rear wing.
Got that confirmed.
Which that'll come back to bite me in the butt later on, ladies and gentlemen. I couldn't even get my words out then. There'll be one goddamn video where I'll be able to get, you know, a couple of sentences out. I hope that she's not crackling in the thingy, because if it is, mate, I'm gonna, yeah. Never mind, that's my problem, not your problem. And it is a long video, ladies and gentlemen. So if you all watched it to the end, thank you very much. And that, shut up, Jeff. We know we got damage, but we forget about it sooner or later.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
So yeah, we're making up for last week, man, with the Spa where it was absolutely terrible. Yeah, the video was up yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. So we're into the pits on lap 1. We're out the pits, and we have a VSC. So we didn't lose too much, but yeah, you can see on the radar there, ladies and gentlemen, like how far we're behind. So we just got to get the hammer down and get the ponies going. The next person up is Oggy, the man with the 1 bar signal. Anyway, there's a skip there, ladies and gentlemen, as we're making it round at the end of lap 2. And there is Oggy. See you later, Oggy. Woo! Oh, it feels good to have some good fucking internet, I tell you that, boys. I tell you that. I run it off my phone as well, man, so I'll be doing it next week. Anyway, we're going to bring you on a skip. On to lap 4, we are P16, and we do have a full-blown safety car, ladies and gentlemen.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose.
So we've skipped it, and as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, the rain's coming down. We're at lap 6, so going on to lap 7, but we are coming into the pits to put a set of inters on. So we'll skip you out of this.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
And I nearly cut the thingy there, but I didn't, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't. So, you know, no time penalties for me there. Anyway, we're going to bring you on a skip to the end of the safety car and back onto racing speed, and we are behind VB Thomas. And look at that, I nearly lost it there, ladies and gentlemen. I nearly lost it.
Green flag. The car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds up.
So we're bringing on a skip there, ladies and gentlemen. We are on lap 11. We are in P7. We did get an exceeded track limit there. It weren't much in it, but you know. And we do have another safety car, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to bring you on a skip. To TT missing the pits. I was looking at TT thinking, what is he doing? And I nearly hit Thomas. And perfect pond. That I don't even think he was trying to overtake me there, but I was hammering it. I was like, nah, what are you doing? Made me go deep into the corner as well because he's riding on my fucking Jack Jones. It's a safety car. Sit back a bit, man. Fucking hell. I don't want to see fucking arrows behind me. Yeah, so the perfect pond. Max. This is your signal, Max. Yeah, this was terrible. I know how it feels now like that, because this was me last week and the week before, and I was like, whoa. I was like, god damn. So yeah, that wasn't good. Yeah, Max, Perfect Pond and Oggy was the 3 people in the lobby that had a bad signal for me. But I heard Luppy saying that Max's signal was bad, so it wasn't just me that was seeing it. And anyway, but ladies and gentlemen, back onto racing speed. We are on lap 15. We are in P2 on the intermediates, but it is time for the full-blown wets, and this was a mistake. I jumped down 2 gears. I'm in first gear. I did not know that last night. And I can't believe the fucking car, like the front tyre, lost it from that. In real Formula 1, you'd lose the wing, just the wing, and be able to carry on, but no. I've had worse crashes than that in the game and come off even better. I've had no damage and I've hit walls before, and it was like, yep, I should have had damage there, but didn't. There, I should have had front nose taken off the most. Oh. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give you the rest of the 16 lap of commentary. So that's why the video's up to about 30-minute longs. Like, if you all don't want to watch it, then you can skip through to some good bits. And the lap 26 to the start of 27 is a fucking juicy bit, man. As we got Luppy Lumpton moving down the inside of Perfect Pond. We got TT, the Fluky, Dengartis, Mass, Cully, Fuller, Stephen, Deadly Jason, Dino next door, VB Thomas, just getting past UK Demon, UK Demon getting past VB Thomas, sorry. And we got Max in the lead with bad signal, should we say. But Luppy on the inside, you can see it's time for the full wets, but me, Max, I think the Fluky was a part of that. No, Perfect Pond was the part of that, and there was somebody else. I can't think of who else was on the intermediates. Yeah, but it was full blown wets, and Dengartis, yeah, my teammate, and we should have went to the wets, but god damn it. And anyway, I stopped thinking about when I crashed, man, because you know it is what it is. At least we do have good internet connection, so we can actually fucking race people. And on to lap 16 now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Luppy, Max, TT, Perfect Pond, the Fluky, Dengartis, Mass, Cully, Stephen, and then a few places changes because Fuller's into the pits. And we've got the Fluky getting past Perfect Pond, and Perfect Pond signal. On my screen it looked like that. I don't know what it looked like on the Fluky screen. But yeah, he was jolting all over the place, And back onto the leader. Just listen to them engines. There'll be a new one in the next game. Well, not new engines, but new cars. So yeah, looking forward to that. As we got Cully going in on the inside of Mass. Does he get this position? No, it looked like he had some bad wheel spin there, so it gives Stephen the opportunity to move down the inside of Cully. Will he get it? It says Cully's in front, and yes he is, Cully's in front. Stephen didn't want to try and go down the inside there. He has a dreadful race, even though he's in P9 now, ladies and gentlemen, but you know, you will see towards, as the race unfolds, I was going to say towards the end, but as the race unfolds, you can see all this happening. And we do jump towards the people who are on like the lowest times, because obviously they're the closest people. Like Dengartis now on Perfect Pond, he's like 4 attempts. So we are going to stay on board to with people like that. I've got Dino next door, 4 attempts behind, but it all depends on what's part of the race course they're at. And we've got UK Demon with a 3-second time penalty. Ooh. So far we've got Mass and UK Demon with time penalties, and we've got Tambor First Blood that's out, Richmond who's out, Woods who is out, Storakasaur who is out, Oggy who is out, and Raphael 1. I think he went out on lap 1, or he got kicked out, I'm not too sure, but we are on board with TT as Defluki's pulled into the pits. So we are on board with Dengartis now, ladies and gentlemen. I think Defluki must be going for a set of intermediates. He has to be. You wouldn't come in for another set of wets. Definitely not at this stage. One set of wets back to the inters, do you? Oh, that's a lovely lovely coffee that there, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got Matt and Stephen into the pits, which gives VB Thomas a couple of positions there as well. He's one of the new guys, and Perfect Pond is one of the new guys. As my teammate starts chasing him down, but we jump back towards UK Demon because he's 3/10 of Dino next door, but nothing coming about it. Nothing coming about it. Oh, Dino goes wide. Dino goes way too far wide. Does UK go around the outside? Has he got the cojones? No, he hasn't got the cojones. He's a sensible driver though, UK Demon, like that, so much respect there, like that. You can at least put a wheel to wheel with him and not come out into the fucking barrier. With most people you can in the lobby, most people go a little bit too far, just a little bit too far. So we're staying on board with UK Demon. I do think we switch. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if we crash out, I'm gonna plug my mic in so I don't have to actually. I can say it live as it's happening instead of me knowing what's gonna happen. And it's like, yeah, I want to jump forward to certain things and say certain stuff like that. But we are on lap 17. We are on the man in P9, chasing down the man in P8. That's UK Demon chasing down Dino next door. Dino next door is on the full-blown wets, and so is Deadly Jason in front. Oh, we've got TT. As you can see, he's out there, ladies and gentlemen. So we are jumping on board with Cully to see him crash there, but we do jump on board with Deadly Jason. We get the TV pod camera, and we'll see what's happening. So he is onto the left-hand side. I think that brings out a full-blown safety car. Yes, it does, ladies and gentlemen. It does bring a full-blown safety car. So we are going to bring you on a skip in a second. On lap 17, so this is all just the one safety car. This is all just one safety car. This is beautiful. So we got Cully into the pits. Dino, they've both gone for a set of new, fresh of intermediate tyres. So we got lap 18. We got Luppy Lunton coming into the pits. I was thinking, well, Luppy coming into the pits. He's got to be going for some soft, medium. Because he wouldn't pit for intermediates, because it's, I don't think, yeah, look outside there, ladies and gentlemen, the mediums, because he's pretty fast on the game, Luppy, so he wouldn't have to pit for the intermediates from the wets. I think he can stretch out the wets just as fast as the intermediates could. And as you can see there with Deadly Jason and UK Demon into the pits as well, man, I think they go for a set of intermediate tyres. Yes, they do. So we're on lap 19, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 19. And in P4 we've got Luppy Lumpton. And there you go, the confirmation of UK Demon and Deadly Jason going on a set of fresh intermediate tyres. And as you can see on the right hand side there, Stephen is going for a set of softs, which might have been an alright choice if you can keep it on the road. As you can see, the spray still kicking up off them tyres there, ladies and gentlemen. But we are going to bring you on a skip onto lap 20. We've got Mass into the pits. He's on a set of mediums. We've got Fuller right behind. I think he goes onto a set of mediums. Is he? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You could see Mass change into a set of mediums, and he does. Fuller goes to a set of mediums, and there you go. F1 Steven there just puts it into the wall. Don't know what happened there. Obviously I jumped onto it pretty late, but we are going to bring you on another skip to the end of the safety car now, ladies and gentlemen, onto lap 21. This is the end of the safety car, so that was all one safety car from lap 17 or something like that. But now we're going back onto racing speed. We've got Max in first, we've got Perfect Pond, and Gartis, Luppy, the Fluky. But as you can see, I think someone's coming to the pits. A few people have come into the pits. Perfect Pond and Gartis, yes. It's not time for they all stayed on the intermediates until the safety car come out. And Max doing what Lewis Hamilton did and staying out on the intermediates when you know it's not the right thing to do. As you can see there, following P6, he was down maybe like 11th or something like that as the safety car got out the off the track, and we all got back onto racing speed. So we got Luppy, Max, Mass, Cully, Dino at 2 Mercedes and 2 McLarens. But the only problem is with one of the Mercedes, it's got intermediate tyres on, so he's going to be so slow. And we've got Perfect Pong trying to get past Dengartis. I accidentally skipped to the wrong person. As you can see, Perfect Pond flashing all over the place. Flapping is what I meant to say. And we've got Dengartis, absolutely beautiful manoeuvre taken on Perfect Pond, and just get the hammer down and get going away now. So we are on board with Max. Well, we are on board with Mass, but you can actually see there the intermediate tyres are no good whatsoever. We got Dino next door with a 3-second time penalty. We will jump on board with Perfect Pond now. He is chasing down Defluki. That is a hard chase. That I don't know if he knows Defluki from other leagues or anything like that, but yeah, he's in a tough rut there, man. He's in a tough rut there. We've got Fuller make it past Max. That was inevitable. Max is just going backwards now. If he doesn't come into the pits, it's all over for him, which he should come into the pits. And we've got Dengartis getting past Dino next door. Sorry I missed that, my teammate, like that, but he must be flying. He's absolutely flying. Oh, we got Mass into the pits. Oh, he must have wing damage or something like that. Definitely must have wing damage because he's on a fresh set of fucking mediums. He's only pitted like 2 laps ago. We got Luppy 7 seconds, 7.2, 7.3 as it goes up now. As it goes up there now, we've got Mass and Max into the pits. Oh, that's going to stop Max a little bit. That man, he's going to be fucking held up there into the pits. There we are, Defluki and Perfect Pond again. Like I said, if Perfect Pond doesn't know Defluki, he will fucking know him after this, mate, because he's an absolute beast. He's the season 24 champion, probably season 23 champion. I know I should go back and look at that and write it on a list so I can call it out for like TT. I think he's like a 4-time world champion of the league since 2010, like that. And we've got like Dengartis, I think he's like a 3-time world champion. I'm not gonna don't quote me on them ones like that, but yeah, I should write these down just for commentary like this, man, so I can stick some extra words and stuff and that in there. As we are on board with the other new fella, I think it is it Mass's brother, Mass's little brother, I think it is, BB Thomas, stamping his own authority into the league. He's absolutely done beautiful in the last few races. I don't know about Spa, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, I didn't have the qualifications or standings for that. But we do know that Luppy Lumpton is absolutely flying at the top. I think TT's up there as well. I would get my phone, but it's on charge, so I can't get up any of the information. We'll try and get you all that information in the next week's video, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's only over there to reach my phone, but I'm doing stuff later than I need that, and it's not your concern that. So we're back onto the race with BB Thomas stuck right behind Deadly Jason, with Steven stuck right behind him, and UK Demon managing to get back onto this train. So you know, 3 positions can gain there for UK Demon. The Dengartis at 139.167, absolutely flying he is, but he is 10 seconds behind Fuller, so he's in no man's land at the moment. And the closest races we've got is here, ladies and gentlemen, besides Defluki and Perfect Pond. But like I said, man, Defluki's a beast, absolute machine. Perfect Pond is fast. He has put it down in qualifying, and he has put it down in the practice site. You know, take a note of him like that. So quick guy. But there's a season 24 champion right there in front of you. As we've got VB Thomas managing to get past Deadly Jason with the DRS, easy manoeuvre taken and a position gained and a few extra points in the kitty. Lovely jubbly. We are on lap 24, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry I don't bring you the countdown of the laps, but you can see it all on your screen as the moment as I say that I take it off the screen. As we've got Steven trying to get past Deadly Jason, but Deadly Jason, nerves of steel, and kids screaming in the background. I had to mute him. It was annoying. He never has his mic on, and for all of a sudden like that, he's got like 30 kids around. He's like, yeah, turn mic on. I love the play. As we've got Steven moving down to the inside, and Deadly Jason's not going to fight this. Two separate compounds of tyres, but he might put a steely fight against UK Demon behind. We'll catch that later on towards the end of the race. As we are on lap 25, who've we got close? We've got just the back mark. I would say back markers. They're not back markers. Just the back of the train. The lonely carriages at the back. This is where the fight is. Except now we move to Perfect Pond, as he has got close towards Defluki. And we got Mass again into the pits. I don't know why he's into the pits again. Must be wing damage, it's the only thing you can think of. And Perfect Pond with DRS, he must be using all the DRS. His light's flashing, but the Flukies he's not. So the Fluky using it cunningly and wisely. And Perfect Pond might be just absolutely flooring it, trying to get past him at every opportunity that he can. And we've got UK Demon move to the right hand side, left hand side as you see it, to the right hand side there as you can see it now, ladies and gentlemen. And he does get past Deadly Jason. Deadly Jason seems to be going backwards, man, but he's probably giving it his all. He's absolutely giving it his all. He's not probably, that's a most definite giving it his all. As you got Dino next door, taking the position off Mass. The far back, but they're still putting up a fight here for you, ladies and gentlemen, on screen. No matter where you go, there's always a fight at Flat Out Racing League. As we jump back onto Max. Will he get past Deadly Jason? How long will it take him to get past Deadly Jason? It looks like he got an absolute beauty of traction. He just absolutely nailed that corner by the looks of it. Moves to the right hand side, goes up on the inside. Lovely jubbly. Bob your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Easy does it. Kick commitment there on Deadly Jason not to fucking cut that corner. I love that, me. I really do love that, me. Just the pure commitment just to go nope. And we are back here now with Perfect Pond. We are probably going to stay on board here now, ladies and gentlemen, to see if he actually does get the season 24 champion and make me eat every word that I've just said. And as we got the Flukies like flashing on the back of the car, that must give hope to Perfect Pond just absolutely go nowhere, because the Fluky just manages to bleed the battery dry, and he'll get all the battery back through the rest of the course and then bleed it again on the straights. The Perfect Pond has to go for a late braking diving move, Daniel Ricciardo-esque. As we got Mass with a 3-second time penalty, and Dino next door with a 3-second time penalty. Oh, we got Mass into the wall down on the start finish straight. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. So lap 26, we do have a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a full-blown safety car. I'm not going to cut you out of the safety car, because this is the most sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. This is the crucial point, as Dino next goal got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. This is the crucial point towards the race. There's only 7 laps to go. You've got to take into account what the safety car laps can do. And Cully goes round again. That's a vital mistake. He didn't learn from Bahrain. He didn't learn from Bahrain. He should have pitted. Then Gartis, he's been on them. Or Fuller, is he going into the pits? Yes, Fuller goes into the pits. Then Gartis goes into the pits, I think he does. Yes, then Gartis should have stayed out. He should have stayed out. It would have been the next person behind Cully. So the only person he had to take was Cully. I know them tyres have done some laps. But here we go, Perfect Pond, Luppy Lumpton, Perfect Pond, Luppy Lumpton, Perfect Pond, Luppy cut! He crossed the pit lane exit. White line, got a 5-second penalty. Multiple warnings for corner cutting. Got a 3-second time penalty. So Luppy Lumpton, for 27 laps, had nothing. Now he holds an 8-second time penalty. And he might be going mad there. He might be apologising. But at the end of the day, the only way that you can see that happening, and we did bring you on a skip there, ladies and gentlemen, the only way that happened is Luppy missed the braking. He went across the pit exit. He went across the pit exit. So it has to go down, so it's his own fault that. It has to. As Cully tried to hold him off as late as he can, but there's no stopping Luppy on them tyres. There's no stopping him. He's absolutely side by side. Cully missed the corner. Then got us with a 3-second time penalty there, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, lap 29 back onto racing speed. Luppy has taken the lead. Can he drive off into the distance and gain 8 seconds on the lobby? I think Stephen hit someone then. Yes, he did, because front nose, a bit of front end plate or fucking front nose wing went flying then, and it was off Stephen. And we are on the Fluky. Managed to hold off Max. We've got UK Demon. No, Dino next door taking past UK Demon. As you can see it flickering on the left hand side, but we're staying on with the front runners here with Perfect Pond Cully. As we jump back, we're going to jump all over the place, ladies and gentlemen, so we're not going to try and keep up with my stupid... Oh, as you see, then Gartis, the arse end got away from him then, and I don't know why I haven't clicked on him yet. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. We managed to see the arse end of him go, but me and my stupid ways last night, yes, we didn't manage to actually catch it. So Perfect Pond is now chasing down Cully. Another very hard person. Dal Dengar is disqualified from the session for parts in a dangerous location. I don't think he was going to move after that. And F1 Steven has retired from the race, so yes, he must have hit. I think it was the back of the Fluky, maybe Cully or something like that, into where the DRS, the first DRS is, second DRS, sorry ladies and gentlemen, because the first one's round here. And we are on board with Fuller as Lumpy Lumpton setting the fastest lap there, taking it off my teammate Dengar is with Fuller with a 3-second time penalty. He did not need that at this point in the race, man. Only 2 laps to go, man, and he's managed to eat himself up 3 seconds. That can put him down a long way, because there's 2 fucking cars behind him with VB Thomas, the Fluky, and Max not far behind that neither. So we've got Perfect Pond. Is he going to make this manoeuvre? We are on board with Fuller. He moves to the right hand side. Yes, he does, but we stay on board with Fuller because we didn't think he was going to do it. He overshot it. He definitely overshot it, and he didn't keep it on the fucking track. If there was a wall there, move, he would have been out. But he's not out, ladies and gentlemen. He managed to keep on going, so, you know. Well played. But he did overshoot it. He did definitely overshoot it. But I don't think Cully's too fussed about that, as Dengartis has now left the session. All Cully has to do is keep it clean, no time penalties, and he'll have that position back. Oh no, because Perfect Pond doesn't have any time penalties, so he has to take Perfect Pond, Cully, if he wants to set second place, maybe even first place. But Lumpy Lumpton with 4.6, 4.7, man, he has to get another 4 seconds in this lap, this half a lap, and the next lap. Can he do it? As we have jumped on board with UK Demon and Deadly Jason. Absolutely monster of a battle, these two. Absolutely monstrous of a battle. They're close at the start. They separate towards the middle, but then find themselves towards the end as we are coming round onto lap 31. We've got the Fluky right behind VB Thomas, right behind Fuller. Is there going to be a manoeuvre made here? We'll find out, we'll see, we don't know. This is lap 31, man, so every position gained is a points in the kitty, in the bag. Take them points from your mate's pocket and put them in your own. We've got VB Thomas, is he going to go? He manages to hold around the outside. Fuller did not get the inside. An absolute beauty of a move from VB Thomas there, puts him into P4, right behind Cully, right behind Perfect Pond. And Lumpy Lunson doesn't seem to manage to get that 4 seconds away, so you know, he's going to drop down. He's going to drop down a hell of a lot as well, a hell of a lot. Could have been 4 in a row, 4 in a row. I think TT was messaging it would have been the first for FlatOutRacing League for some person to win 4 straight races. But because he jumped the pit lane exit, he had to have done it. He must have missed the braking. He must have done something. Or he must have seen Perfect Pond flying down and thought, I can't let him get in front of me, and he just, you know, overstepped it. We haven't seen the video, ladies and gentlemen, from his point of view. We can only speculate to accumulate what really happened. And as he's coming round, oh look at Perfect Pond with a 3-second time penalty. Oh my god, mate, he only had 2 corners to go. Look, he puts it into the wall, but he managed to cross the line. And he got a Perfect Pond. He would have won it. He would have won it. The new guy would have won it. But Cully takes first. VB Thomas takes third. Well played with Lumpy in fourth. The Fluky Fuller. No, the Fluky Max Fuller. UK Demon, Deadly Jason, and Dino next door. But we are going to bring you on a skip because we don't want to watch Dino come all the way around. I was on my phone internet as well, man, so you know, saving the gigabytes, man. And we find out driver of the day goes to, drum roll please, VB Thomas. Congratulations, well done. An absolute beauty of a race from him, 3rd place. You take that all day long. Cully on the top spot. I don't think he's been there for a while, but tasting the champagne, absolute monstrous. So like, follow, subscribe. We've got Cully, Perfect Pond, VB Thomas, Lumpy, and yes, 10 of us didn't finish. And you know me, I'm Tambo First Blood, and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.